I will discuss types of reasoning. Reasoning is the process of forming conclusions based on evidence. There are three main types. Number one is deductive reasoning. Conclusion follows necessarily for framing premises. Premises it if premises are true, the conclusion must be true. Kumbaga, kung tama ang mga sinasabi mo sa umpisa, so tama rin ang conclusion. Para sa math problem, kung tama ang solution mo, tama rin ang sagot. Here are some example. While humans are mortal, Socrates is a human, so that Socrates is mortal. It's general to specific reasoning. Number two is inductive reasoning. Conclusion is probable based on specific evidence. Yung based sa observation, marami kang nakita, kaya nagko-conclude ka ng isang bagay. Hindi 100% sure, pero malaki ang chance na tama. For example, kumbaga, laging umuulan tuwing umaga itong nakaraang linggo, kaya malamang uulan ulit bukas ng umaga. It is specific to general reasoning. Lastly, abductive reasoning, forming the best possible explanation for incomplete information. Paghahanap ng isang possible na dahilan, may kulang na information pero hinahanap mo ang isang specific na sagot. For example, pagsasolve ng mystery, nakita mong basag ang base, kaya posibleng nahulog iyon. Hindi 100% sure, pero ito yung isang posible na explanation. Another example, the streets are wet, it probably green. It is used in specific hypothesis and deductive work. I will discuss the logical fallacies. Fallacies are errors in reasoning that weaken an argument. Mga pagkakamali sa pag-iisip na nagpapahina ng argument. There are common logical fallacies. One is ad hominem. You are attacking the person instead for argument. Example, you're wrong because you're uneducated. Next is straw man, misrepresenting an argument to make it easier to attack. It means that pagbabago ng isang argument para madaling kontrahin. For example, he said, we should reduce military spending. We want to leave our country defenseless. And appeal to authority, assuming something is true because an authority figure said it. Ito naman pagsasabi na tama dahil sinasabi ng isang eksperto. For example, a famous actor said, this diet works, so it must be good. False dilemma, presenting only two options when more exists. Pagbibigay lang ng dalawang option kahit marami pa or may iba pang choice. For example, sumali ka sa amin o magiging kaaway ka namin. Slippery slope, claiming one action will lead to extreme consequences. Pagsasabi ng isang maliit na bagay ay hahantong sa malaking problema. Example, we allow video games is school. Student will stop studying and fail their exam. This is too exaggerated. Circular reasoning using the conclusion and one of the premises. Paggamit ng conclusion bilang part ng argument. For example, I'm right because I said so. Ang ginamit kong argument is conclusion mismo. So how we can avoid fallacies? We need to analyze the argument carefully. Use credible evidence and sound reasoning, and stay objective and avoid emotional biases. This is a reminder para maiwasan ang mga common mistake sa pag-argue para maging mas effective ang pag-uusap.